Hello traders, you're welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. In this video, we are going to be discussing and breaking down a commodity trading strategy that works across multiple markets, including gold, oil, silver, and even agricultural commodities. Okay, so this strategy is tailored for the unique price behavior of commodities, all right, helping you make sense of volatile moves with a clean, structured approach. Now, let us just quickly get into it. Why are commodities different? You need to understand that commodities behave differently than forex pairs or stocks, and they are influenced by global supply and demand, political tensions, inflation, and major macroeconomic news. That is why your strategy must adapt to higher volatility and sharp directional movements. This strategy is built to navigate exactly that by focusing on key levels, volume behavior, and clean price action. So you have to start on the daily or the 4-hour chart. It's important to start on these time frames, the higher time frames. All right, you need to identify whether the commodity is trending up, down, or ranging. So currently we can see that gold is in a very, very serious uptrend, a significant uptrend, right? Okay, so once you have established the trend, you draw out your support and resistance zones. These areas act as magnet levels where price tends to react, stall, or reverse. So you have to mark out these important zones on your chart. Those zones where price got rejected, you map out those levels on your chart. They are very important price points that, very important price points that you are going to find useful. You're going to find them useful. Okay. All right. So let's say gold is in an uptrend. You can mark your last few swing lows and zones where price bounced strongly. These are your support zones, right? You don't enter blindly. You wait for price to pull back into one of your marked zones. When it does, you are looking for a combination of two things. One is a volume spike, and the second is rejection. Volume spikes show interest at that level. So let us just add the volume indicator because we're going to need it for observing volume spikes. All right. So when price retests a key level, remember that we're only interested in buy trades, right? So when price retests a key level, you look out for an increase in volume. Okay. Look out for an increase in volume. Now at this point, the price did not exactly get to this zone, but it got close. And if you look closely, you will see that there was an increase in volume around here. There was actually an increase in volume around here. And then shortly afterward, you can see that the price reversed and started going back upwards. Okay. Now, as you can see, I went to a lower time frame because once you have plotted your levels on the higher time frame, you have to go to a lower time frame. It could be 1 hour, it could even be 15 minutes or 5 minutes, well, depending on your trading style. You go to a lower time frame and then you look for opportunities on the lower time frame. Okay, you look for classic price action patterns, maybe bullish or bearish engulfing candles, pin bars, inside bars, and the rest of them. All right, so this gives you precision while aligning with the bigger picture. Now, the next thing is your risk management and execution. All right, you have to set your stop loss just beyond the zone, below the support in an uptrend. For example, if you found a good buying opportunity and you entered a buy trade, you can set your stop loss below the support, or below the recent swing low. Actually, your take profit can actually be around resistance zones for a buy trade. If it's a sell trade, stop loss can be above recent swing high, take profit can be around support zones. Okay, and then keep your risk to reward ratio fixed, ideally 1:2 or higher. You can actually decide to do that. Commodities can move fast, so you don't want to be caught off guard. Always size your position according to your risk tolerance. No strategy works without proper risk control. Now, you might be wondering why this strategy works. Well, this commodity trading strategy respects the nature of the market. Remember that you are not chasing price, all right? You are waiting for high probability setups based on structure, confirmation, and behavior. It keeps things clean, objective, and adaptable to any commodity. Remember that we are only looking for opportunities in a trending market. Please stay out of the market if the market is ranging. If you have a ranging market, just stay out. You can see situations like this when price was ranging. We had a series of ranging conditions. You can see that price was ranging around here. This is the 4-hour time frame, don't forget. So by the time we go to lower time frame, there will be clear opportunities. But so long as market is ranging on the higher time frame, especially if it's a tight range like this, just stay out of the market. All right, we are talking about commodities trading here. So you want to get high probability trades. You can see that there were situations whereby the market was just going sideways. So you want to stay out of the market in such conditions. But when a breakout happens, then you can look for opportunities in the direction of the trend. Make sure that you are only entering trades in the direction of the trend. Only buy in a bullish trend. Only sell in a bearish trend. Okay, it's very important. And don't forget about your risk to reward ratios. I recommend a minimum of 1:2. So if you are risking about 10 pips, your potential profit should be at least 20 pips. Okay, but make sure that you have realistic targets. All right. So if you found this breakdown useful, hit that like button right now. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more strategies and breakdowns just like this. Okay, and if you want me to apply this strategy to any other commodity, remember that we have different commodities, gold, silver, oil, and the rest of them. Okay, it is just gold I used as an example for this strategy. Okay, but if you want me to apply this strategy to any other commodity, just drop a comment below. Until next time, stay patient, stay disciplined, and trade smart.